Oh my god, guys, we have been blessed with racing gods that we have got rain in the Turkey match. This was an amazing race where we had almost everything: spins, defense, battles. Oh my god! But before that, let's see what our predictions came true. Whether they were correct predictions or whether they were nothing. These were my predictions. But in the race weekend, we have a small change in the first and second, and yeah, regarding that. But what we can see is that Max Verstappen taken the championship, and Mercedes is still the taken the championship. No. He's taken over the lead, and Mercedes is still in the lead. Actually, extended their lead by 3 points. Wow. Anyways, so let's start off with Mercedes itself. What a brilliant race for them. Though Lewis had a great grid penalty, he made sure that he was in the best position to get that grid penalty and just by 11 in the 11th position. So he took the pole position, guys. Just imagine. And the next guy was the strategy. The strategy was dumb for Lewis when it came for the race, when he was looking good, perfect for getting a P3 or even a P4. He was pushed down to P6 just because they thought that the tires won't last. And then the victory number 10 for Valtteri Bottas, whoever it may require. The famous dialogue from him from the Australian Grand Prix in 2020, I think so, if I remember. So that is for Mercedes. In Red Bull, we had beauties. We had great battles, amazing livery. The livery is the one we are going to talk about. What a great livery, reminiscent of what happened or what which one of the drivers of Japan were having. Absolutely great livery for them. Then what we saw inside the race was absolutely great. The charging Lewis Hamilton against tire saving Sergio Perez. Sergio Perez was pushed to its limits. He was being pushed and pushed and pushed. For 4 or 5 corners, he was amazingly, because though Lewis was having a better chassis, he was not having the better straight line. So in the first turn, Sergio Perez again gets the top end. That's it. The great defense that we required for the Red Bull team. And finally, the double podium for the Red Bull team. Oh my god, that what we required, it was given to us. Absolutely great. I was mesmerized by how the strategies fell apart and how it went on. Beautiful. Now on to Ferrari. Few things. Carlos Sainz having a good day. Charles not a pretty nice day. First of all, though good, Carlos Sainz did have a very bad start because he was pushed back to the back of the line. He had to bring back his territory. He was given the grid penalty. But guys, the amazing thing about him was he was on a rampage, even better than Lewis, because he was overtaking after overtaking after overtaking. The best turn was the turn 12. He was living his life over there. Now on to Charles. Charles did lead the race for few laps, and when he was asked, when he asked his pit about whether he will be able to stay on with his tires, they said that okay, if you can defend, you can stay in the front. What an answer for them. Stupids. Anyways, let's move into the AlphaTauris. They were on the fire. Both of them coming on to the what you can say top 10. It was amazing that we are seeing Yuki Tsunoda showing his talent, showing his pride, and Gasly just putting in the laps to show that he is one of the best team or the best player in the racing grid. Then we had the best thing from Yuki Tsunoda that you can ever see, a battle with Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton gave nothing to Yuki Tsunoda, and Yuki Tsunoda was like, "Oh, you are there? I'm also there. Tata bye bye." It was amazing battle between them. Then we had Pierre Gasly. Though Pierre Gasly, I would say that he was hit with a 5-second penalty, which I would say in the later stages who it was the issue, but I would say, yeah, he was hit, but he came back thoroughly back onto the race. Then we had the Aston Martins, who they were having crazy strategies and crazy things happening in their life, man. Sebastian, I think, was thrown out in the Q1. I don't know, I don't remember completely, but this was what happened to Lance. Lance did not have a good day, but he did have a good day to Q3. He was qualified to Q3. But then the Lance Stroll also had to fight against the king, Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton had to fight against Lance to get to where he is now. I think Lewis is 6th. So amazing battle between lots of people. Yuki, Lewis, Sebastian also. Sebastian also had a small fight with Lewis. But the worst thing that can happen is in rain, you try to go for a slicks thinking that it will dry up. It did not dry up. One lap, you are in the pits back to get the intermediates. Great race. That was horrendous for them. Now Alpine was looking amazingly, not amazingly, it was just okay. The qualifying was just stayed on the track, did not push for any big things. So the qualifying was not as good as we were thinking about them. They were like hungry, they even won the race. God damn it. Anyways, Fernando Alonso first had a spin in the first lap, and then he went on to purge Mick Schumacher for some reason that he's like, I don't give a damn now in the race. I just need to race to get to some positions. And he was hit with a 5-second penalty. And Ocon, the man with the craziest thought and man with the best pit strategy, he went on with that tires. He went on with that tires for the 58 laps. Do you agree with me that he was on the brink of beautifulness? Anyways, the rest of the people did not have a much of a big role. Lando and Danny having not much of a interesting race. George also okay. But Mick Schumacher was absolutely beautiful. He took his car in the rainy session to Q2. That is amazing turn of events. And Daniel Ricciardo did have his issues that he did not qualify for the Q2. It's crazy. Oh man, that was a beautiful race and beautiful craziness that we just witnessed. I hope we get more of this in this coming season and the coming seasons. So like, subscribe, share to my channel. Bye guys.